What's up, world-renowned family? I am going to be responding to many of your requests for a PDF version of my booklet. I wanted to do something different and exceed expectations. So I'm going to give you this instead of just a PDF version. I'm going to actually show you all what I do and how I'm using my Peekaboo right here. So this is the spine, the back cover, and the front cover. And this is the hardback picture book photo album. And so the front cover, back cover, spine, you see I do have my slogan, locally known, globally recognized, world-renowned real estate on the front, and the back covers there. And now I am not going to be reading everything, but since this is a video, the great thing that you can do is you can pause if you need to. Same information as I said. Thank you for contacting me regarding the potential sale of your property. We'll see here just some nice photographs. This is a developer unit that I went to visit and that I went to view. I took the photos, I threw this in. This layout here is from Peekaboo itself, so I use one of the templates and the layouts that you can see right here on the screen. Let me show you all right here, initial consultation. Remember, I am utilizing the two consultation or two visit approach. If you want to do it differently, put whatever information you want in there, but it is customizable to your business, your brokerage, your broker, however you want to do that. We're going to come in here. Once again, this is just coming with the change of the layout that I use. Okay, so you'll see where there are a number of different layouts: single page, two page, same thing for backgrounds if you wanted a background color. Totally customizable. Let me go back one page and you can see here all of the layouts that you want to use for your booklet. And I have not found an easier way to customize something like this, because remember, it is a photo album that we're using for other purposes, and this is going to be our pre-marketing book. Talks about the second appointment. Remember, our purpose for our pre-marketing book is to remove any discomfort of not knowing, or ambiguity, or uncertainty. The pricing process, as I mentioned, I talk about the pricing committee that we utilize. And once again, this is at the same developer site where I saw 4 different units. I took the photos, high quality, and all of these photos are taken with my phone, which is an Android or Galaxy S8 Plus, just so you can see the idea. We don't have to have a professional photographer come out to get the information. And the reason I share that is because I don't want you thinking I'm not ready to hire a photographer. So this was taken by me. So was this photograph and these as well. So I want you to see there's a relatively low barrier of entry getting in. Talking about the pricing process. Now, these are photos that I took while also at the developer. Just different things. And so these are going to be pages 8 and 9. And then what I did, just to add some filler and fluff to the book, I did just take some photos that were from either breakthroughbroker.com or any real estate site, and I just added them in there, something that I thought would resonate with the end user that I'm trying to reach out to. Here's one of the screenshots of the articles that I was featured in, and then we get into the testimonials. Depending on the demographic that you're trying to reach, I'm going to ask you to utilize testimonials, because as I mentioned in class, when you say it about yourself, it's bragging, but when someone else says it, it is a testimonial. I chose the testimonials to use based on the clientele that I service. So many of my clientele are absentee buyers or absentee owners, and family family friendly people, people who have kids. So that's why on here you'll see where a family was referred to from out of the area, and I used them. This family had children right here. Another one talks about how I was determined at administering resources along with the skills to secure his deal. So it's speaking to all of the different people and my client base that I'm reaching out to or that I want to work with. As I mentioned earlier today, anytime we have an opportunity to be in front of a camera, don't only get the video, get a photo, capture a photo of the moment being captured. And then you'll see some photos here. This right here is my bio, and the bio, whatever it is, you can put create your bio. Many agents don't think about their bio at the time. And then if you are going to be captured, get a video or a photo of yourself holding a microphone or talking into a microphone. This is one of my all-time favorite photos because, as you can see, my panelists, my co-panelists who are presenting with me, they have their eyes locked on me, meaning that in the eyes of the viewer, the person reading this book, they're going to see me speaking and people sitting next to me tied into what I'm saying and what I'm doing. If you present anywhere, make sure that you're capturing who you are. Something I want you to consider throughout this entire book that I've presented is the quality. Remember, we talked about the quality and what's communicated. That communication is only effective when the receiver receives the message the way the sender intended. And I just want you to see, we're talking about luxury, affluent, working with the successful individuals. What are we seeing? Am I communicating the message that I want them to receive? Bow tie, bow tie, bow tie, presenting, cameras. Same thing when we come in here. Bow ties all the way around. Bow tie here, but necktie there. Homes of Luxury, the book that I wrote that turned into the class that you all just taught, that you just took with Beyond the Velvet Rope. So the class that you all just sat in is this book that I decided to scrap the book and turn it into a class that's a living and breathing deal. Same thing when we talk about our designations, making sure that it conveys, who I am, what it is I do, what I specialize in, where you'll see where Beyond the Velvet Rope, selling to the affluent, creator and speaker trainer. Same thing for expanding global reach, creator and speaker trainer. And then finally, thank you for the opportunity to serve. Just as I mentioned, we always want to make sure we ensure that our client, our customer base, remember we say clientele, our client base, not really our customer base, that they know that I'm not here to compete with them, but I am here to serve them and work for them. So that's how I utilize all of that. This is the end of the book. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you found this information valuable, and you can stop, pause, go back, play it again. If you have any questions, make sure you drop those in the comment section. I do respond. I read all the comments. Remember, I love you. God loves you. There's nothing you can do about it. And until next time, don't be average. Be world renowned. Peace.